Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And that misses. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that's down and away. Out to short, Rocchio. Over to first. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Batting second, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Throw on to Santana. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, second baseman, Matt McClain.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Hey. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
On the ground, out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Come on, Tanner.
And first offering is fouled off. Bybee throws over. McClain dives back in safely. Runner. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the 0-2. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Back-to-back base hits. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Digging in, Jake Fraley. Line drive. And foul ball. just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas on the move to the gap. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Hunter Green.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a pop-up. Candelario makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning, or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
The other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. And now 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Reds 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of the second. Now here is Spencer Steer. Bybee back to work. That's in there. 0-1. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Smash down the left field line. That one opts against the fence. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Bybee checks the runner. Steer back on a dive. Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Let's go, Cleveland!
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Steer, the runner at second with one away. Popped up. Martinez makes the play, and there's 2 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Let's go, Cleveland!
Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Fouled off left side. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's ball 2.
Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one's upstairs, ball one. In there at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Angel
Martinez digs in for the Guardians. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 1 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a foul ball. And ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
The relay in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there. It just turned on it hard down the line. Great hustle out of the box. You know he was thinking triple all the way.
One down, runner at third. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas has this one sized up, squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. in there, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That catches the corner. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's inside, and the count is 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Fraley in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Guardians nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now, Will Brennan.
Right fielder, Will Brennan.
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And James Kingsley says he won a round.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Bo Naylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. One out, bases empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that is that. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's a little high.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Gavin Lux.
Runner on at first with one gone. Gavin Lux digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner. Candelario dives back in, but they got him.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Two outs. That one lifted to left. Quan. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Quan.
Stephen Quan.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. Fouled off to the right. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ramirez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside. And they'll do it again. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one outside, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Reds 3 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland,
Leading
top
off for
5, John
Cincinnati,
Sciambi with
left
Chris
fielder,
Singleton.
Austin
And leading
Hayes.
it off, Austin Hayes.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Bybee back to work. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, center fielder TJ Friedl.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bybee won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
So
for the
Cleveland brings on a
Guardians.
new reliever, Tim Herron.
Number 29.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the batting order turns over, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. In there at the knees, and that is strike one.
One and one.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be two. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every
Next
double
for
play turn
Cincinnati,
starts with getting
shortstop,
one, and
Ellie
even though these
Cruz.
players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
First and second, no outs. De La Cruz will hit next. 1 for 2. In there at the knees.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Paul Sewald getting ready to go. Sobrowski, the lefty, warming up as well. First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well struck left field. That's going back. Back some more. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Hayes coming around third. Safe. And it's 4-0.
Comes through with the
Up next
RBI.
for
Put a pretty good swing on
Second
that
baseman,
one as he
Matt
drove it out to
McLain.
deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Friedl, the runner at third. De La Cruz stands at second. No outs. Next
I got 1
offering
ball, 1
misses
strike.
down and away. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one way inside. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out to center. Thomas under it. And there are 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down. Now here is Spencer Steer. That one way outside. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
He's safe.
Just missed. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tim Herron gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Jacob Junis.
Number 16.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Junis.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Guardians nothing. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off for
fifth,
the
and
Guardians,
here is
first
Carlos
baseman,
Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 0
Thomas.
for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's off the mark. 1-0. Outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's a little bit low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, you just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Brennan, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-1. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Bo Naylor at the plate now. He popped out his first time.
Naylor.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. And gone! He'll touch them all. It's 7-4.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, left
Stephen
fielder,
Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Kwan.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just missed. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. First pitch misses.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Reinfield.
Ground ball right side,
That
and
ball's
it goes
foul.
just foul. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And now it's going to be Austin Hayes.
Left fielder,
He's 2 for 2.
Hayes.
Junis, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
Center fielder,
You want to be ready to hit the
Friedel.
fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Friedel stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. Santana makes the catch, inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They hold a 7-4 lead. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Guardians,
Now at the plate, Kyle
designated
Manzardo.
hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 is the count.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Now
Here's Jose Ramirez. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ramirez.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The Reds leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana, the next to hit. Ball 1 there. Next offering is down low. That's down and in.
No strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Thomas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that one sliced foul. Up and in, 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Taylor Rogers up and loosening in the pen. Pagan getting cranked up as well. 2 outs.
That's ball 3.
Angel Martinez next to bat for Cleveland. Three-1 is on the way. Late on that fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Hunter Green done for the afternoon, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Now pitching for
new pitcher
Cincinnati.
Coming on, the veteran Taylor
Number
Rogers.
55.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Up the middle. And that is that. Guardians strand a couple, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back now at Progressive Field. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his third hit.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLean. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Man at second. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Out to short, Rocchio. Whips it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's inside, and that is ball one. That's to third. Jump throw. Got him. Nice play. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. There's a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. And that one is downstairs, 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Into the outfield, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. That just misses. Ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Naylor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Healthful.
The Guardians trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one hammered left field. Hayes raging back on it and brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Taylor Rogers is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here's
Cincinnati.
a new pitcher from the pen, Emilio
Number 15,
Pagan.
Emilio Pagan.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Let's go, Cleveland!
Fouls one off. 2-2. This one in the air. McLean makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Guardians 4. We're at the top of the
Leading
8th,
off for
and
the
here's the
Reds,
first baseman, Spencer Steer. Junis back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. And it's 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Steer around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
So a man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to
Now
finish.
batting, left-fielder, Austin Hayes.
2 down, bases empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses way outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and there's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's going to be TJ Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tony Santillan, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Mole warming up as well. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. That one just misses. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got it. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ramirez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, 1 down. Ripped on the ground to second, and Ramirez is set down.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Ball one on a pitch inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. The Guardians go down in order. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit.
Now pitching
And
for the Guardians.
we've got ourselves a pitching change. Paul
Number
Sewald.
34, Paul Sewald.
So digging in,
Leading off
Ellie
for the
De La
Reds,
Cruz.
Shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Sewald, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. And that's in for a strike. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing
Now
here.
batting,
4 hits and
second
all
baseman,
4 have
Matt
been for extra
McLean.
bases. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses. Ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Man at second. And another ball. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Andrew Walters, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Sobrowski also throwing.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
2-2 to count.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Fly ball to right. Brennan under this one. Corrals it. 2 away down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one missing low. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Inside,
and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Spencer Steer.
So up next, Spencer Steer. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. De La Cruz, the lead runner at second. Fraley at first, 2 out of the inning. And that one misses up and in. And 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 8 and the Guardians 4.
Now pitching for
Back
Cincinnati.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
Number
arm to start the
64.
bottom of the ninth. Tony Santillan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Lane Thomas
Leading
now.
off for the Guardians, center fielder, Lane Thomas.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And the slider just misses. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Now
any
batting,
vibration in your hands
second baseman,
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a
Martinez.
cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Martinez,
Ball one, no
the
strike.
next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing
ball, one
sound
strike.
defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
He's
right
2
fielder.
outs away.
Will
Brennan now at the
Brennan.
plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's in there. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that
Nope,
just
that's inside.
misses.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Two now.
I
Just
got
misses
3-2.
the mark outside the zone.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Payoff pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Line to left and foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just
Up
tough to
next
get
for the
rewarded on the call
Guardians.
with pitches near the top of the
Catcher,
strike zone.
Here comes the skipper,
Bo
and we're going to
Miller.
see a pitching change in this spot. Tony Santillan out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So the
Cincinnati.
closer summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Alexis
43.
Diaz.
And I can't imagine
Alexis
any
Diaz.
save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next to hit, Bo Naylor. First
Off the
pitch
plate,
doesn't
ball
find
1.
the zone. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time. Struck him out without a swing. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So they're down to their final out. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. Just off the outside edge. Nice grab. Throw to second, and what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.